Hi everybody, my name is Matt Fossa.
Hi, I'm Ken Shadow.
Hi, my name is Jayne.
Hey, my name is Jared.
Greetings and salutations from the Netherlands.
Indeed!
Well, if any of my answers sound a little bit weird, it's because I'm getting over a nasty cold.
Do not come here unless you're wearing a hazmat suit. Everyone is sick.
Yes.
I've been playing video games since I was a little kid, really.
I don't remember a time before I was playing games.
A very long time, since the mid to late 1970s.
The 90s.
Yeah.
I remember floppy disks,
Freddy Fish.
Pac-Man,
Commander Keen.
Commander Keen.
Whew, since the 80s with the Atari Video Computer System. I love science fiction. I am a geek and nerd, proud of it, and I love space games.
Games that really have a strong focus on story. I'm a big story buff.
RPGs.
Space sims,
Action adventure.
real-time strategies.
Flight simulators, space games, and then the first-person shooters and some RPG games, but not very many.
I like any game that lets me escape from my grim reality.
My favorite game of all time would be Dungeon Keeper.
Ultima Online, Halo, Carcassonne, Privateer, 1 and 2.
X-Wing, big fan of Wing Commander. I loved Elite, and yes, now I'm playing Elite Dangerous, and I'm loving it.
Baldur's Gate. I still play it occasionally.
Starlancer, Assassin's Creed, everything BioWare.
I'd heard his name way back when, in the Wing Commander days.
I became aware of Wingman because of this little show he started putting together.
That would have to be Wingman's Hangar.
The first episodes of Wingman's Hangar.
Now, I did not see the very first episode, the one that was called Wingman's Nuts, but I did see episode 2, which was then called Wingman's Hangar.
I first saw the show and I fell in love with it, mostly because it was him being real, him being honest. It was great to finally see a developer that didn't feel like I was trying to be sold something.
Here was a person that I could identify with. He was crazy, bubbly, effervescent, not afraid to speak his piece.
I think that's something I just kind of spontaneously knew about. A thing that just kind of jumps into your subconscious and goes directly to the need part of your brain. Maybe some sort of quantum entanglement kind of thing. Could have been Kotaku also.
Well, that's easy. Eric Peterson. There you go. I support his game because I support him.
A better question, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Number 1, Wingman is awesome. Number 2, Descent is awesome. And number 3, spaceships fighting spaceships inside of an asteroid is very awesome.
For developers to have the freedom to really follow their passion, and because it's such a community-driven project.
Because I believe that Eric and his engaging personality and his enthusiasm for any project shows through, and it will make it a project worth supporting and worth backing.
In addition to being just an all-around good developer and extremely attractive, he's also, honest with his back. And he's entertaining to boot,
Wingman is enthusiasm personified. He is really happy with people involved, and it also helps that a lot of people working at Descendant Studios are former CIG members, so there is a great quality there. And also what I've seen is how people that simply support can be involved.
I appreciate the fact that he includes a community in what he's doing. He really listens to people. He cares about what they have to say. He cares about what they think. And he's not afraid to incorporate their ideas into what he's doing, because he knows it'll make a better game. He knows there's some smart people out there, some creative people out there, and he's not afraid to use their ideas.
That development studio idea of going back to the roots of, hey, interacting with the community and just making a game because you're making a game, not because you're trying to get rich. That's why I really support them and why I really trust them.
The fact that Wingman is very open about the development process and wants us to know what's going on and wants us to provide feedback. Of course, he and the team members that are being paid will have the final say, but the fact that he wants us to say how we feel about whatever it is that's being developed, that's really encouraging. So I appreciate the openness, I appreciate the willingness to listen to feedback, and I appreciate the desire of the team to provide as much to the community as possible, far above and beyond what a traditionally published game will provide.
I'd say spaceships. Oh, spaceships fighting spaceships, yeah. No, wait, close second is asteroids. Big fan, rocks.
I would love to see where Eric and company take the Descent games concept in 2015.
Interacting with the community, social aspect of it.
Being able to contribute to the creative process of the game.
Running through caverns and shooting stuff.
With maybe or maybe not giant worms present, but that's for
Giant worms. So we need giant worms.
worms in space.
Yeah.
Oh, bows his head in shame.
Once killed a man in Reno just to watch him die. May have killed a hobo? I'm not sure. I'll have to get back to you.
Built a green screen studio and made silly videos for Wingman's Hangar. That's I think the worst thing.
Spending amount of money on crowdfunding video games.
Use PayPal credit and then beg forgiveness from my wife. But I haven't spent thousands of dollars on anything. Hundreds, yes, and thousands, no.
I have pimped myself, subjugated my family, imprisoned my loved ones, embezzled my wife's checkbook, blackmailed my brother, embarrassed my daughter. Well, it's a disease. What can I say? I'm planning to go to a 12-step program after I crowdfund the next project. After. Not now.
One wing-sized man duck, because have you ever seen Hitchcock the Birds? Seriously. Terrifying.
Would I rather
100 duck-sized... well, wait.
Then we have 100 little wingmen.
I think I'd rather face one wingman-sized duck, because 100 duck-sized wingmen still have arms and legs that could climb up me and...
I'd rather fight 100 duck-sized wingmen. It would be adorable. I could film the whole thing and sell it as a kid's movie.
The wingman-sized duck we can eat.
Yes.
Yes.
That would make a really good meal. Probably the early Buck Rogers days, you know, those sleek, silvery ships that looked like something out of, well, let's just leave it at that.
Well, I saw an episode of Lost in Space, and that was it, really. I just couldn't go back to basketball ever since then.
I guess I realized it when they started to seduce my wallet.
When the Constellation concept art came out?
I'm still straight.
That's a hard question.
No question about the whole season.
I like all of them.
Any episode with Jewel State or Marina Baccarin in it. Hint, wink, wink.
Jayne has a gun, and then he threatens to shoot a guy. There's an action shoot the guy, and then...
Jayne, the man they call Jayne. I don't remember what that one was called.
Once.
Who came up with these questions?
Yeah.
Who came up with this question is silly.
Yes.
Silly.
So are we, but you're silly.
Silly.
Whenever I see a beautiful woman, I've heard it's very attractive.
I tend to do that when I am not running off a script, really. I mean, just answering questions off the cuff.
Well, I don't have to make swooshing noises or pretend. Look around. This practically is a spaceship.
Okay, well, that's it. Go to the Kickstarter page and pledge. Yeah. Give them all your money.
No, not all of them, just enough so you can...
Give them a bit of money.
Yes.
Yes. And send them lots of booze.
Do we get paid now?
I'm not sure.
Wait, we're not getting paid for this?
I think not.
Okay.